5 former champions in 7 UFC fights. If he can somehow become the heavyweight champion of the world, he has to be in the conversation. Look, I believe that in order to be considered the greatest of all time, there has to be some longevity associated with that. A long record of winning, a history of championships. That is why, in my opinion, George St. Pierre is the greatest fighter the UFC has ever seen, if not Khabib Nurmagomedov at 28-0 with his titles and his title defenses. Those are the two guys that it comes down to me. Obviously, chael, I don't like to put Anderson and John because I feel like when you get a bad test, you're out of the equation for the greatest of all time. But if this man can do that, if he can win 3 titles, I do believe that he should be on the short list of guys to be considered the greatest fighter of all time. Every fight starts on the feet. One thing I think that people misunderstand or underestimate is that Alex Pereira, while he may not have the best takedown defense, he may not be the best at grappling. I think he does a tremendous job, chael, of anti-grappling. So when he gets taken down, he doesn't try to get away. When we were fighting and guys would try to get away, that's when we would latch on to submissions, right? You get a rear choke and they try to turn to their knees and get to their feet. He doesn't do any of that. He literally just stays there and he holds you. He holds until the referee either stands him up or the round ends. He doesn't even try to get up. And because of that, you cannot find ways to submit him. You have to create your opportunities. He doesn't give you any. If Alex Pereira started trying to escape, I think he would get submitted by some of these guys. But he never tries. He just stays there and he waits until he gets another opportunity, knowing that in the time that he had on his feet, he's beating up your legs. He was showing you things that you know can knock you out. So he puts fear in you so that your game plan goes out the window. And the next thing you know, you're fighting with your heart and you're fighting with your ego, and then he knocks you out. Give the guy credit for his fight IQ.